Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. It's your brother Chief Lamashewu Yepelsiwulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful and lovely greetings to you all from Queen's Guest House, located in Tamale, the northern part of Ghana. How are you doing? How is our families at your side doing? And how is your day going? Yeah, family, we are back again. We are back again with some big surprise. If you can remember yesterday, in yesterday's video, I showed you when they started to dig the trench for the septic tank at Queen's Guest House. In less than 24 hours, or let me say, no, sorry, it's a little bit over 24 hours. So they started this tomorrow morning, this particular pit yesterday morning. They started it yesterday morning. And these men are so hardworking. They started it yesterday morning, and right now they are almost coming to the end of the work. That is to the end of digging the trench for the septic tank manually. So this is a manual job that this man has did, and they've been drinking a lot of water, and they also eat very well, so they are very healthy and very strong. So we don't have so much machines here that can do all this kind of work. So that's why about 99% of people who are building in Ghana are doing this manually, because we don't have the excavators and the certain kind of machines to do it. Though some contractors do have it, but it is very expensive to hire the excavators to do this kind of work. So that's why we are doing it manually. So right now, as you can see, they have dig the pit up to 6 feet deep. So the trench for the septic tank, or the pit, but here in Ghana we call it manhole. Here we call it manhole. So the manhole that they are digging right now, the wideness of it is 5 feet. The length of it is 19 feet, and the deepness of it is 6 feet deep. So family, like I always share with you, this is how we do it in Ghana. This is how we do it in Ghana. That, like, when we are talking about septic tank, this is how we do it in Ghana. And I'm sharing this with you because there's a lot of people who are into building and don't know much about this. So that's why I always say that my channel is University of Free Education, talking about the the knowledge, the talents, the experiences, and the plans for building. Yes, I have it 100%. So these men are also very hardworking, and that's why you see this pit to be well dig, and the shape of the pit is very good. So I like what they are doing. And I appreciate them for all this kind of hard job that they are doing. And they will get well paid. So all this job that they are doing is just with the use of shovel and something we call pickaxe. So that you can see, that's the pickaxe that is on the wall. That's the pickaxe. So Summit is busily fetching out the soil and throwing it away. And I got a whole bunch of gravel here. My land is very rich. My land is very rich. There's a lot of gravel here, a whole lot of gravel that I can use for different projects. Instead of buying the gravel, I'll not buy gravel anymore. So as you can see, that's gravel. This rocky soil is what we call gravel. So that's gravel for you. Yeah, so work is going on very well, and work is going on very fast. Yeah, Queen's Guest House is coming along. Jump on it. Jankone. Here, when we say Jankone, it's a praises to the warriors. That's the praises to the warriors, Jankone. So as you can see, this is Mbajahanfo. Yeah, that's their leader. Mbajahanfo is also a warrior chief. He's a warrior chief here and a very professional mason. So this soil that they are fetching right now is what we call here aggregate. We call this aggregate. So the aggregate consists of soil and pebbles. So they are going to use that, they are going to add cement and water into it and mix it very well and mix it very well. So when they do that, that is concrete. When they finish, it will turn to concrete, and that is what they will use to make what we call the blending. That's what they will use to spread on the floor of the pit or the manhole or the trench to the septic tank before they come back tomorrow and build it. So when they do that, by tomorrow everything will be dried and they will come back to work to start the building. So as you can see, that's the mighty Queen's Guest House. Jankore. So this is the aggregate. This aggregate is from our rivers. This one is from our rivers. So it's a combination of pebbles. It's a combination of pebbles and soil. That's what we use to make concrete here. And I have all these strong men here. Majid is also here today, but he's a warrior, so we call them by their warrior names, so or their praises. Yeah, all right, family. So as you can remember in yesterday's video, I showed you this septic tank that was filled with the rainwater from the roof at Queen's Guest House. So all this water that is in the septic tank comes from the roof at Queen's Guest House. That's Queen's Guest House roof. Yeah, so one advantage about this septic tanks is that when you build these septic tanks and you did not get the time, or you did not put on the concrete decking on the top to cover the septic tank, when it is closer to your roof, at any time when it rains, there will be water, going into the septic tank from the roof. So when this water is stored into the tank, when the rainwater is stored into the tank, you can use it for your building. So the reason why we are taking off the water from the septic tank is because we are going to put the concrete decking sometime, hopefully maybe like sometime early next week. So I've hired these water tanks, these 2 water tanks, to fill it with the rainwater that I had from the septic tank, so that I wouldn't buy water again to work on the project. I will not buy water again to work on the project. I'll just use the rainwater that the Almighty Creator has given humanity. And that is Hudu there filling up the tank. Another hard worker here. He's a very hard worker. Hudu, what's happening? Anon nimwai. Anon nimwai. Katuma beula. When in Dagbanli language, when I say anon nimwai, it means you are busy. And when I say tumabeula, it means how it's work. So Hudu is here filling up the tank. Hudu, how do you feel about all this rainwater that we are using with the good plans that we had?
This water, it helps us a lot because we use it for many activities around, which is working in Queen's Guest House. So this water is very, very important for us.
Okay, yeah, that's good. But I'm also sad because this particular septic tank is a housing to so many frogs, especially some little frogs that have fallen into it. But when we take off this water and cover the septic tank with the concrete, they will not have place to live again. But the bushes is around, they will live there. Yeah, they have to also live freely. Yeah, so there's a lot of activities going on here at Queen's Guest House. There's a lot of work going on here. Yeah, we are so busy today, though I've not been feeling well, so I don't actively work these days. I've not been feeling well. I've had some kind of severe headache, but now I'm getting much better. I'm getting much better. So Master Chris is here today. That's my carpenter, my number one and professional carpenter, Master Chris.
Yes, sir, bro.
How is it going?
Oh, fine.
Okay, good. Yeah. So Master Chris is here.
Yes, sir, Chief.
So Master Chris,
Yes, sir, Chief.
you are back again.
Oh, Chief, yes, sir.
You are back again with your seriousness.
Actually.
Yeah. So what do you think about this walls? Is it strong enough to hold the waste?
Very, very strong. Yeah, as you can see, as I'm eating it, if you see my hand, you know that the thing is very, very hard.
You have to start to use gloves.
Actually.
Yeah, you have to start to use gloves, and you have to start to wear some safety gears. You know, that will prevent you from. Should I get you some goggles?
Yeah, because as I'm eating,
Let me get you some specs. Yeah, let me get you some. I have some sunglasses. Let me get you that one. Okay, yeah. Master Chris,
yes, sir, Chief.
you know, as it is said that sharing means caring.
Actually.
So you have to protect yourself very well. We want you to be in good shape all the time.
Thank you. For
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you are seeing, as I'm hitting this thing, the wall, I'm not finding it easy at all.
Wow.
Because the blocks are very strong, and the plastering as well.
Wow.
So it is very, very strong.
Yeah.
To hold the top beam, the top decking.
Okay. The concrete that will be on the top.
Yeah. Very,
Okay.
very strong.
Okay.
Very strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then continue your work. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, Chief.
Master Chris, can you explain a little bit of what you are doing? Can you explain a little bit for us to understand what you are doing?
Yeah.
Because you know this channel, my channel is University of Free Education.
Okay.
So that's why I have all these masters here.
This hole I've created here, we have to put a 2x3 wood from this end to this end.
Okay.
And then this one to the same thing, this one to.
Okay.
That's what we'll do to the end. You see, and after that, we put the balls on top of it.
Okay.
To fetch this place.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
After that, we then cover the back.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So when we are covering the back, you see this place, we'll nail the board that we used to cover here. We'll nail it to hold the 2x3 that is here.
Okay.
To hold it firmly.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So that will be the support that will hold the decking.
That will be the reinforcement to the concrete.
Actually.
You know, something that will hold the concrete and prevent the concrete from falling into the septic tanks.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So that means when you do this, you would put the board on top of the wood that you are using to you are going to fix into this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So exactly what you are saying. So when we finish putting, then we now put the balls on it. Then after putting the balls, then there will be a hole here.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So we'll frame something here at the middle here. Then we'll frame another one, and then the last.
Okay.
So that there will be an open. If you remove the balls, or after finishing, you remove the balls, you see a hole.
Okay.
Then we'll now put the cover on it.
Okay.
So after this, we'll now do a slab.
Okay.
You get it? So that one too, they'll put the concrete on it. When the thing is dry, then we use that one and come and cover the hole.
Okay. So that particular hole that you're talking about here is going to be like a space. That will be like an entrance to the septic tank. So whenever the waste company that discharges the waste comes, they would
have to open that place
and use that space to. Okay. So what about the vent hose?
For
the ventilation hose?
Yeah, for the vent hose, That's the work of the plumber.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So when we are done with it, then the steel burner will come and put the metals on it.
The irons, the rebars. Some people call it rebar,
Okay.
but we call it iron rods.
Iron rods. Okay.
Yeah.
So after putting the iron rods, then he will now come and do the vent pipes.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Before they will now put the concrete on it.
Okay.
So that it goes higher.
Okay.
Like 6 feet.
Okay.
Sometimes
it has to be above the roof.
Actually.
So that the smell will not be going into the rooms. Okay. I explained this yesterday on my video.
So this is just the beginning.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So maybe by tomorrow, when we put the woods,
yeah,
you will get the actually distance of it.
The measurement.
The actually picture.
Okay.
Of what we are doing.
Okay.
But as of now, as we are doing like this, maybe you will now see that maybe we are spoiling the thing.
But you know, I've had so much projects.
No, not to you.
Okay, okay. You're talking about my viewers.
Because how can you come and do something like that? Last time later you come and do this thing.
Yeah.
So when we are done, we remove the walls. Then the mason will now come and replaster with the whole place.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
So they won't see any hole here
or any kind of mess up there. Okay.
So you see that the thing will be fresh, very neat.
All right, that's good. That's good.
As we are doing now, maybe by tomorrow, as it continues, you now get the clear picture of it.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
The one thing I like about the thing is very strong.
That's good. That's good. You know, I don't do shady works. You know me already.
You know, we have been doing this for some time now.
Yeah.
And there are some, when you just hit once, you see that the blocks will just be coming out.
When you hit it with your hammer, the bricks will just be falling off.
Then you just use some few hours and then do it.
Wow.
But this one is not easy at all.
Okay.
And that is very good.
All right.
That's very good.
All right.
Because when you are spending money on something, you have to make sure that you do a very quality job.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So because this one is a lifetime investment.
Okay.
And when you are doing a lifetime investment, you have to make sure that whatever you are doing is very strong, intact.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So that you won't have any problems in future.
All right.
You get it?
Yeah, I understand.
When you are going to have a problem in future, that will be long.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
But not doing it maybe 2 to 3 years. You start doing renovation.
Yeah.
You get it? But this one, I think when you do it, it will take like 20 years.
20 years.
Definitely.
20 years. And I was looking at this thing to be like 100 years and over.
No. I'm just saying above.
Okay.
20 and above.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
Maybe even if you are going to have a problem, maybe a small crack.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
Then you fill it up. But not the thing damaging.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
But as I'm saying, it may get to up to 30 years and then you will not even find any distance.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the thing is very strong.
Okay.
I'm just, sometimes I'm just saying, it's something that I'm just saying that suggestion I'm making.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah. I understand.
That.
Yeah.
But how strong the thing is, it will even last more than that.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. So continue your work. Thank you so much for for educating us, for educating me and my viewers. This is what people have to know about building.
Sometimes before you get something strong like this, first of all, if you are not stingy, someone who is stingy cannot do this.
But actually, sometimes it's not the stinginess. Sometimes somebody might not have the money but wants to do it.
I'm explaining. It could be stingy. Sometimes it could be the sun.
Okay.
Or the kind of cement you are using.
Okay.
And sometimes it could be financial difficulties.
Okay.
But one thing you said is, for me, I advise you, if you are going to do something, you don't have the money, you have to take your time. Don't rush into it.
Okay.
Because if you rush and do it, it won't last. And then
so you are literally saying that people shouldn't rush to build beautiful things and it will not last forever. Okay.
Because if you do that, because I know one thing I always say is that, people who are in need, needy people, you have to do something strong.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
If you have money.
When he says needy people, like people whose finances is low. Yeah, when they are doing things, you mean when they are doing things, they should take their time and get well prepared.
The thing so that you make the thing very strong.
Okay.
But when you do it, it's shoddy work. You see that it won't last long, and you start spending money again. Meanwhile, you don't have it.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But when you make it very strong like this, you get it? It will take a very long time.
Okay.
Maybe you might even go and leave this thing.
You might leave this world. You might die.
Yeah. You might die. I don't want to use that word.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna die as time goes on.
Yeah,
We'll not be in this world forever.
You get it? But
yeah.
if you do something that is very shady, it won't last long.
Okay.
And you start needing money to do it again.
Okay.
And if you don't have it, that will be a very big problem.
Okay. Thank you so much for all these advices.
So
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Okay, thank you. So the masons are very busily, mixing up the aggregate, mixing up the aggregate together with the cement to make concrete. So you can see how rich the cement is. There's a whole lot of cement in this concrete sand. So that means the septic tank will be strong. So like I already told you, we don't have some kind of equipments here that we use to work. So this is how we mix. This is how we mix concrete manual here. Alright, so family, we are getting ready to do what we call the blending. So with this blending, when a septic tank is dig, when they dig a septic tank, here when we dig a septic tank, what we do is that they spread these black plastic bags at the floor or on the floor of the septic tank before they pour the concrete on top of it to make what we call the blending. And the reason why they do this is because sometimes during rainy seasons there are some water that comes out on the ground. So when they do this, the plastic bags will prevent the water from filling up the septic tank. So that's why we do all of this. So like I always tell you, I'll make sure I teach you everything about this. So usually what we do is that when they mix up the concrete, if the cement is enough for what they are doing, it has to be green, as you can see. This man is very hardworking. They are very, very hardworking. And imagine this man using 3 days to build a septic tank, a very big septic tank. That is a lot of hard work. Yeah, that's a lot of hard work. Like using 3 days to dig the trench of a septic tank, make the concrete floor and build it up is a lot of work. And trust me, tomorrow when they come, this septic tank will be built. It will be built, and you know, I'll be so happy. I'll be very, very happy. Yes, work and happiness at Queen's Guest House. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Look at Sober's shoes. This guy drinks a lot of water. So this is exactly how we start the foundations of septic tanks here. When we put on this concrete, it makes the septic tank to last forever. So that is the tool he uses to make it level, to make the floor concrete level. Alright, so family, this is where I'm coming to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your prayers. I appreciate you all and I love you all. Please subscribe to this channel if you are new, and click on the notifications bell, and also share these contents with your families and friends, and also like my videos as well. After sharing it with your family and friends, just consider liking the video. Thank you so much for your time and your patience. Till we meet again on my next video, it's your brother Chief Labashawiyapal Sewulana sending my lovely greetings to you all. Enjoy the rest of your of the day, and have a wonderful and productive weekends. Peace.